Now 66, Sharon Stone is finally confirming what so many fans have quietly suspected for years: the truth behind her mysterious disappearance from Hollywood's spotlight and the deep personal struggles she has kept hidden from the public eye. For decades, Sharon was the embodiment of cinematic power and sensuality, a woman who could steal the screen with just a glance. But behind her poise and magnetic confidence, she carried a silent burden that nearly destroyed her career, her health, and her spirit. The world first fell under Sharon's spell with Basic Instinct in 1992, a film that turned her into an overnight icon. Her daring performance as Catherine Trammell became one of the most unforgettable moments in film history. But what fans didn't know was that the success of that role came at an enormous personal cost. Sharon recently admitted that the intense fame, media pressure, and objectification that followed left her emotionally exhausted and deeply misunderstood. "People saw the character," she said, "but they never saw the woman." For years, Sharon was cast in roles that emphasized her beauty and allure, but rarely her depth or intellect. Hollywood celebrated her, yet also typecast her, boxing her into the very image she had created. By the late 1990s, Sharon began to fade from the mainstream. Many assumed she had chosen to retreat from fame. But now she reveals that something far more serious was happening behind the scenes. In 2001, Sharon suffered a massive brain hemorrhage that nearly took her life. The incident left her hospitalized for weeks and forced her to learn how to walk and speak again. "It was like my life just stopped," she confessed. "Everything I'd worked for, everything I'd built, gone in an instant." Hollywood, known for its fleeting loyalty, didn't wait for her. Roles disappeared, calls stopped coming, and producers turned to younger stars. Sharon said she felt invisible. "I went from being one of the most in-demand actresses to being forgotten overnight." The recovery process was grueling, both physically and emotionally. Doctors told her she was lucky to be alive, but she soon realized survival came with a new set of challenges: memory loss, speech issues, and the cruel reality of rebuilding her career from scratch. "I had to learn how to live again," Sharon said. "And in doing that, I learned who I really was, now at 66. Sharon Stone confirms that what the world suspected, her retreat from fame, wasn't a choice. It was a fight for her life. But instead of letting that tragedy define her, she rebuilt herself from the ground up. She became an outspoken advocate for women's health, brain injury awareness, and empowerment in Hollywood. Her strength and honesty have inspired a new generation of fans who see her not just as the glamorous star of the 1990s, but as a survivor who found purpose beyond fame. In recent interviews, Sharon has said she's finally at peace. "I don't need to be the girl from Basic Instinct anymore," she smiled. "I'm proud to be the woman who lived through it all and came out stronger." Her story isn't just one of fame and fall, it's one of rebirth. After years of silence, Sharon Stone's confirmation of what so many suspected proves one undeniable truth: resilience, grace, and courage never go out of style.